Hey there, Clashers, and thanks for stopping by Clash of Clans Gameplay. I'm Brian with 49er War Clan, bringing you episode number 2 into the Town Hall 9 Hunt for Titan League. So I continued on here with my Mass Golem strategy as I'm trying to push ahead towards Champions 1. And overall, it's been going well. So the Mass Golem, which again is using 5 golems plus 1 golem in the CC, and backing up with wizards and the heroes, no P.E.K.K.A. and just a couple cleanup archers as needed. And overall, it's been working very well. I'm still getting pretty fortunate that you find a lot of the bases either have their heroes down or possibly upgrading. And I think that's because it's so quick to how attacks just happen as soon as you sign off when you're in this high level of a trophy area, that you find so many bases that just don't have that. You don't find that as you get higher, where there's more and more bases that have their heroes up and have already refilled their clan castle. So it helps to get some benefits. But even still, this type of base for a Town Hall 9 attack is very difficult, and I find I'm getting a lot more 1-star attacks now. And I can already kind of feel a change forthcoming. I mean, I've got a few more attacks here to show you, which are 2-star attacks and some good trophy wins that come out of that. But the amount of 2-star attacks that I'm able to achieve is certainly going down. And from there, I can already see where this is going to progress to. Because even when I'm hitting bases that have heroes down and empty CCs, I can still struggle to get 2 stars. And that means as I start to push up and I start seeing more bases that maybe have heroes down but a CC full, that's going to be increasingly difficult to even be able to get anything on that, depending upon what they have in the CC. For this raid here, he had wizards and some archers. Those are pretty easy to deal with as long as you have a poison spell. If I didn't have the poison spell, that'd be a big problem, but given that I do, works pretty well. And again, just utilizing those golems to be able to have the widespread in the tank and to soak up as much of the damage as I possibly can, and make sure to get a rage in the right position there. And there wasn't a lava hound in the CC. If there's a lava hound in the CC, that is just absolutely destroys me as a Town Hall 9, because then I have to typically use up my rage spell to take out the lava hound. And in doing that, it doesn't allow me to rage my troops as they get a little closer to the core, so they can take out some of those perimeter defenses. So was fortunate on this raid that didn't have to worry about any lava hound in the CC. Was able to take out the CC troops of the enemy there just with a poison spell, and utilize the rage to be able to soak up defenses by the golems and to use my wizards to easily take out those defenses back. And certainly when you're able to use a rage spell, it makes very little difference. But same premise as you guys have heard me talk about before, is make sure to save a couple wizards for outside structures and buildings. That a lot of times it enables you to get that 2nd star. So we'll go ahead and push on. But as I kind of push on and show another replay here, I can already tell you that this strategy is going to change for me, in the fact that I just don't think it's going to last up to try to get to Titan League. So I think at some point I'm probably going to have to switch to more of a 1-star army, or at least a potential 2-star army that has a more consistent option for at least getting the 1-star. Because a lot of times what I find in with the Mass Golem is you can really get in and get the Town Hall easy, and sometimes getting that 50% is the bigger problem. Where I'm probably going to be looking for something in the reverse, to where it's easier to get the 50%, more challenging to get the Town Hall. And that a lot of times means Lunian, but I don't want to use the typical Lunian. I think that's been kind of beaten to death. Probably the area that I'm going to transition to, that I've worked a little bit on, is with one of my Town Hall 10 accounts, is going to be the dragon. And that's going to be dragons with a few loons and probably a lava hound in the CC. And I think that's a pretty consistent strategy that you see up high. And I've seen some other Town Hall 9s use that. So I'm going to try to use that strategy, maybe tweak it a little bit, because I haven't seen too many use lava hounds with it. So I'm going to try to maybe bring 1 lava hound in the CC, and then the rest dragons, and maybe a few loons to help take out and I'll use a different combination of spells. Certainly with the update that's come up, that kind of gives some different options with the Earthquake spell as well as the Lightning spells. So that'll be what I shift to, but as you kind of see here, this was a snipe. Could have taken the snipe for 8 trophies, but when I had 12 trophies, when I had a 36 trophy offer, it was just easier for me to look at that and say, you know what, I can get this second star, and that's going to enable me to get a lot more trophies. And that's what you find kind of going up. You don't take the snipes as often unless they're low offer snipes, and I didn't want to try to take too many snipes as is. So overall, this is good, and this ended up allowing me to get into Champions League 1. So now I'm just basically only 300 trophies away from Titan League, but I can tell you right now that's a mile. So we got a long ways to go, sitting at 3,803 trophies now. So push going pretty well, I think, but I can already feel the change. So we'll see how it progresses. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for future episodes, and until next time, Clash on.